Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is my new house. Oh, kind of. What I mean by kinda is that, well, for one, I don't own this house, we're just renting it. And we also moved here over a year ago, so not really new. But you guys, never showed you guys. But today, we're rescuing these two cars. Isn't this a sad sight? Before we do this though, let me show you inside a little bit. This is the living room, currently in destruction because we have a new member of the family. Cat number 3, this here is Grime. Kind of, you know, the stuff you find underneath your Miata, Grime. She unfortunately has decided that litter boxes are overrated. So if you come on over here, this is the war zone right now. Our last house was old and gross. It had lots of cockroaches. This is a new, clean house. I'm gonna save this room for last. Save the best for last. Kitchen, living room. Oh, yeah, it's not a living room. Bedroom, Axel, all fine and good. Miata, there you are. Oh, Miata, also still doing good. Hello. Anyway, this is the room that actually matters. This is the office. 60-inch TV, Xbox One X, awesome surround sound, cool RGB lights, reclinable chairs, and where the magic happens. Editing rig in the closet, voila. Pretty proud of this office, especially compared to the last office, which was a closet, pretty much. Well, I guess this is a closet too. But yeah, that's the house. I'm ashamed to admit that I drove both these cars combined probably like 1,000 miles last year. I think I drove the Rally Miata less than 5 times. That's gonna change this year. Oh yeah, look at that. These car covers, Moss Miata, great. But yeah, definitely gonna change this year. In this video, we're fixing them, getting them back running. And over the course of this summer, we're gonna be doing lots of mods to them. And I just wanna get them to a point where I can drive them whenever I want and just enjoy them. Rally Miata is too much of a race car. Molly's good, but just, I don't know, maybe I'm too afraid to break stuff. I mean, both cars are gonna get a bigger turbo. Rally Miata is gonna get some significant street driving upgrades. Molly's gonna get a few, you know, new seats, radios, I don't know. Stuff that really isn't necessarily super exciting for videos, but it just makes the car way more endurable to drive. Don't build a race car, it's not worth it. Build a car that you can take out on the street and have fun with. It does feel good to see them again. I uncovered them once throughout the entire winter. Now they've been on battery tenders, so it should start. We want to go to a meet tonight. Rally Miata need to fix the headlights because they don't work for some reason. Blinkers don't work, brake lights don't work. Yeah, that's gonna be a nightmare. Oh man, I love battery tenders. Best purchase I've ever made. This part is both sad and exciting. Part of the reason why I never drove this car. I never registered it. The unfortunate part is from Rally Miata to Saj 1144. That's a good feeling, being able to drive the car legally. Now we're out of gas, but the gas tank doesn't work.
Well, that's good and bad.
I usually reset the trip odometer every time I fill it up. So I think there's only 11 miles on this gas tank. Or we could just get stranded. About to find out. Oh, well that's good. Why does that work? Great. There's a blown fuse or something. Just a little bit. I don't want to do too much before the oil change. Definitely makes me miss this car. Oh, and you can smell the E85. Well, we made it here. Ah, yes. As dirty as always. Well, this is for our other Miata. We've got an oil change, got a rear view mirror, make it a little less sketchy to drive, serpentine belt, fix those squeaks. Hopefully one of these C-clips fits the shifter, because that keeps popping out. Cue the music. some time. And of course, as always, we're running Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic. I'm really excited to be able to enjoy the Miatas specifically this season, knowing that this Pennzoil is gonna keep them running right. No belt squeak. Wait. Ayo. Headlights work. Cold start, still rough. Oh, I could actually use a little bit more.
I put Pennzoil in all of my cars.
Damn straight. He knows the drill. Cameraman, Keegan, and Daniel have convinced me that we should take the top off of this thing now, which I wanted to, but it's kind of cold and kind of rainy, so.
Oh, it's not. Pan to the outside. Look at the sun. The sun is beaming right now.
You guys saw what it looked like at the beginning of this video, and it was definitely raining, so. I ain't driving it if it's raining, that's all I'm saying. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Hey, yo. Now, with only a few hours to go before we had to be at this amazing car meet, we drove back to the house to pick up Molly and do some fixes on her. That's pretty sick. Yeah, it's pretty sick. No more Brat Bap. Sorry, Project Brat. RIP Project Brat. Hey, uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, he just spun out. He just spun out. Oh my God, he's driving down the street the wrong way. Some guy just tried to do a skid around the corner and spun out. It's like a nice ass BMW too.
I wouldn't say
He almost hit the curb too.
I wouldn't say.
Hey, uh-oh. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I broke his neck too.
The clutch doesn't grab until halfway up, but when it does, it's like instant. I stalled it at the red light.
You did?
You didn't see it?
No.
You were right behind me. I went to move forward a little bit and it stalled and I was like, I did an L.
If he stalled it, I'm definitely stalling it.
You just gotta like rev it high, like don't be afraid to slip the clutch.
Yeah, you have to rev it pretty good.
It's like a race clutch, so like who cares if you
like it's not like the Rabbit. You're gonna have to actually give it some
Yeah,
It's very weird to drive.
No, yeah. It's a swap, I guess.
Huh?
It's a swap, I guess.
Whoa, that makes it sound like it's not dialed. All right, it is.
Streetability is like I'd say a 6 out of 10.
Now, unfortunately, at this point, we had ran out of time to do any fixes to Molly, so we headed for the meet. More unfortunate news. We were the meet. 3 of my cars, plus my friend Cody in this turbo Civic. And then those 2 Mustangs you see in the background. Oof. Now, since that car meet was such a fail, we're trying it again. This Friday, same meet, but supposedly more people are gonna be coming, which is great. It gives us now 2 days to actually finish fixing both the Miatas. Oh. Bam! And then take them to the meet, get some reactions, hopefully. First things first, why aren't those working and why aren't the roof lights working? Oh. They are getting power. Interesting. Oh, I think I found my issue.
Oh. Yeah, I'm using on that, bro. Hey, yo.
These, air quotes, waterproof fittings, literally, all of them go bad within a year. That's why the halos on Molly aren't working. That's why the front lights weren't working. That's why now these lights aren't working. It's like water gets in them and then just corrodes the wire and then makes it trash, so. Let's go. Okay, well this time you can't really fault the connectors because I used butt connectors. And, hey! Nice. I'm happy with that. So the next thing we gotta do is get the gauge lights working. For the entire time of this swap, the dash never lit up when you turn the lights on because I added a separate system for the lights and then never tied in the Subaru harness for that. So we're gonna hopefully fix that. Do you mean the snips? So I found this, now this is for STI of the same year, but it's a wiring diagram for the gauge cluster. I found it that this pin right here, which is a C8, C8 happens to be the one supposedly to illuminate the gauge cluster. Now, what I did to check it, I took one of the lights out, and if I pin C8 and then connect it to one end of the lights, boom, it connects. So now, what I'm gonna do, I don't really know if this is the right way to do it, but I'm just gonna put 12 volts into that wire and see what happens. Will I burn the rally Miata down? Maybe. Or will I make it work? Maybe. Now the cool thing is if it does work, we can also fix a bunch of other stuff on the gauge cluster. I can make the turn signals illuminate. I can get rid of the warning lights for the fuel level and some other stuff because all of the wiring diagram is on there. So this could be really sweet. Or I could totally fuck up the car. I gotta run this back to the battery. Good. Write your judgmental comments in the comment section. Okay. No, I don't think it works.
Hey, I don't think it works, bro.
Oh, oh, it does dim. Look.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Pause.
I'm confused. So that's doing something. Shop off. Oh wait, no, it works. Look, they are turning on. Just they're very, very dim.
I can't even see those on the camera, bro. Like even with the camera settings maxed out, I can't see that.
But we could just grab some LEDs for it.
Did you fix the dash lights?
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
What? Hey, hey! I bet you it's one of these grounds over here that I was messing with. Like I said, I clearly did not do things right when I built this car. Bam! That's actually sick. Yeah, that's so nice. no warning lights on my Subaru. Aha. Hey, look, you can't see the fuel gauge or the other thing. Let's go.
Yep.
Hey! That's sick, and now, oh! Boom.
Hey, yo.
Then, like, it actually lights up in there.
Hey, yo.
And over there, too.
This is like stuff that should have been done. Like,
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
simple things,
Yeah.
right?
It is the simple things, man. Now, you might call me crazy because I own 2 Miatas, but I'm not really a big convertible guy. Without the top, you just get sunburnt, and I mean, you get a little bit more airflow, but not that much more airflow. Plus, it kind of just looks dumb. It's like now the front is really big and then there's not much back here. I don't know. So we're gonna put the top back on, but I do want this thing to be nice to drive in the summer during the heat. So we're gonna take the doors off, because that's where the airflow comes. Trust me, I've driven this thing without the doors on. Plenty of airflow. So top on, doors off. Okay, so see it's on the nubs. Then now slide forward, there you go. This pop-up doesn't have working headlight, or like the halo doesn't work on it. Obviously that's not cool. It's pretty dirty in here, although really not that bad. So way less to fix on this thing, because it's an actual dialed car that Mazda built most of, and I didn't have to build most of it, but a few little things. Maybe this will fix the high vacuum, or high idle there. This was also, for some reason, unplugged here. There we go, temperature sensor. Hey yo. Oh yeah, that's a good feeling. Dang corroded wires. We back boys. Definitely fixed the idle, but now it's idling too low. Like misfiring, it's kind of stumbling. And with both the Miatas now back up and running to their best-ish condition, it was time to take both of them and the Volvo back to the local car meet and hope that more than 2 Mustangs showed up. We made it. before anyone else. Hopefully this time, more than one person shows up. Actually, we already got one person. So we're at least the same amount of people as last.
We're gonna get 2 large, 2 toppings.
After dinner, it's always a tradition to play some foosball.
Foosed up.
See that?
Hey, bro.
Yeah. That's all right. Oh!
You're up, man. Well, okay. I think that's a foul.
Bro.
That's a penalty. Come on.
Ow, bro.
That's a penalty. It went out of bounds.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Caleb broke the table.
No one's ever done that before. Got it out of the ballpark.
Did a home run and foosball. About ready.
Oh, let's go. Oh, it's getting close. 4-3.
Oh my God.
That was
The lead has been taken. Bro.
You're getting so lucky. Okay. GG. I didn't hear a match point. That doesn't count. There's no match point called. They just got wrecked.
Already a much better turnout. Let's count. All right, we had 8 last time. The bike count as the car though, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We got like 20. That's twice as good, bro. And it just started.
Make 700 on Tom gas.
I didn't even see that. Bro, this is like racing like Steph and imagine getting that one. This is
Find some machine shop. Yeah, exactly. Well, guys, that is it. The meet was a whole lot of fun, and we got some pretty funny reactions with a Volvo, at least. I think we got to recreate the Rally Miata reaction video with the Volvo at Import Alliance. That could be pretty funny. But man, hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice seeing that scene right there. And I gotta be honest, I had a lot of fun making this video and editing this video. Not gonna lie, I've been a tad burnt out with the shop content. You know, I love my shop. I love working on the drift truck, but these heavy fabrication builds that take a while have been draining my soul. And getting to see both of these cars back out and getting them both working properly, at least to where I built them, is awesome. Yeah. Oh. I've already ordered a turbo and other stuff for Molly, and then we're gonna put the old turbo from Molly onto the Fit, and then we've got a new bigger turbo for this thing. All very exciting stuff. We are still gonna be working on the drift truck and getting that done as soon as possible, but trickling in a little bit of fun, easier content with the Miatas and the Fit. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a dislike, blah, 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 blah. You can support the channel on Patreon and get early access to the next video over there. You also get access to other exclusive content. If you guys want to check out some of the merchandise we have available for the channel, you can also do that. All the links are up there or in the description. Thank you. See you later.